Aegon continued the custom of his Valyrian ancestors and took both of his sisters to wife. Together, they came ashore on the eastern coast of Westeros, their blazon a dragon with 3 heads, representing Aegon and his sister wives. Their words, fire and blood.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm discussing some of the talk that has been circulating about the possible shift to a later timetable for the premiere of Season 2 of House of the Dragon. Late last year, HBO announced that the window was early summer. That basically meant late June or early July of 2024. My guess at the time, particularly after filming had wrapped up a little ahead of schedule, was that we'd likely see the return of the show in late June. When you look at the post-production time for Season 1, which took approximately 6 months, it would line up with that period. There will be more extensive CGI, though, in this season, which takes additional time, but I think that's offset by us getting 8 episodes in Season 2, whereas we had 10 in the first season. Now, some of the doubt and confusion began when Matt Smith said in January that he expected the show to return sometime in August. While this matches up with the time frame for the Season 1 premiere, it's at odds with HBO's late 2023 announcement of early summer. I took it more as Smith being a bit detached from the decisions being made at the network because his comment was rather vague and not coming from someone in the know. A lot of people, though, did run with it. And I can understand. I mean, in the wake of Season 1's finale in late October of 2022, we had a 2023 that was full of speculation, casting news, filming reports, and some set leaks. But after filming wrapped last fall, the long gap between seasons is finally being felt by many of us.
It's been 84 years.
Anxiety increased a bit among fans when it was announced that some Season 2 reshoots were underway this month. This, though, is common in television and films, and it doesn't indicate that this will create a delay. In the editing process, they've just noticed some things they want to redo or a scene to add into the story. The biggest hurdle in this post-production is all the CGI for the dragons and the battles. Nothing is certain until we get an official release date, and while I can understand why some people are taking a glass-is-half-empty approach, I remain cautiously optimistic that we'll see Season 2 in late June. I was also very excited to hear that HBO has gotten very serious about another series in George's A Song of Ice and Fire world. And while many of us expected the next series to be the one on Aegon's Conquest, this month HBO made that seem very likely. Of course, last year we learned that the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms series would be the next show in line. It chronicles the adventures of Duncan Egg, a knight of low stature, Sir Duncan the Tall, and a boy, Egg, the future Aegon V. That series begins filming this year, and Aegon's Conquest is more of a long-term one. I expect to see air on the heels of House of the Dragon's conclusion. The success of Aegon's Conquest is going to hinge largely on the casting for Aegon and Visenya. These two are strong, formidable figures that are deeply rooted in the A Song of Ice and Fire lore. I know many fans feel that Henry Cavill is the perfect person for this role. I agree, but I'm a little doubtful that he's going to be considered for the part. But I will be watching the casting news on this one very closely. It was announced that Mattson Tomlin will be the primary writer for Aegon's Conquest. His credits include films like The Batman and the Jamie Foxx movie Project Power. He's also currently working on a Terminator animated series. We have a lot to look forward to with 2 new shows on deck and House of the Dragon Season 2 just months away. The only negative to all of this is that George is deeply involved in the script writing for the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms series. He consults closely with Ryan Condal on House of the Dragon, and you just know he's going to want to get involved in Aegon's Conquest. He's not going to pass it up. Something this significant in the world he's created. It's like trying to hold back Vagar. You know George is going to sink his teeth into it. And of course, that means the same old story that we're going to continue to wait for Winds of Winter.
Because that's what hell is all about, Robbie. Repetition.
So let's hope that the start date for Season 2 of House of the Dragon holds in its early summer. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're interested in more on House of the Dragon and A Song of Ice and Fire, listen to Caraxes and subscribe. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you soon.